When you perform our exercises, it's kind of doing sorcery. You not only train your muscles, but you set your mind to connecting the higher powers, asking them for help with whatever problems you have in your life. For that, first, you need to think, what is important to you? What do you want to get help with? Then you need to translate your desires and wishes into a compact, powerful message that we call an appellato. Only after your appellato is ready, you can proceed to the workout. And while performing the exercises, you will be sending your message, your appellato, to Animasphere, asking the higher powers for help. So, what is my appellato today? What am I going to ask the higher powers about? It's simple. I need luck on my side. And I need enough strength and patience to make our fitness system XITONIA popular. It is important to me. This is my life's work. I strongly believe that I have created something really useful that will help many people. Moreover, this is my legacy that I hope to leave behind. So today my appellato will be like this: bring me luck and strength. Bring me luck and strength. By repeating this phrase over and over in my head, I set myself up for hard work, and I convince myself that I will succeed. In order to communicate your message to higher powers, you need to set your mind to it. And this can be done through performing our exercises. By doing our routine, you get yourself into a state of trance. When you listen to the monotonous sounds of drumming, constantly repeat your appellato in your head, and do these rhythmic movements, you detach yourself from your everyday worries. It helps you focus on just one, the most important thing that you want to ask the higher powers about. It may sound strange, but when you're trying to reach the higher powers, you address first of all to yourself, to your subconscious. This way, you program yourself to success. This is an important part of our fitness system XITONIA, and we call it reprogramming your mind. Today, I use this great city behind me as an image of the higher powers. It is full of people who are busy with their lives, who enjoy spending time with their families and friends, who are doing what they are passionate about, and who constantly vent their emotions outside, creating a powerful energy field. Any big city is always an ocean of emotions, with its waves, tides, currents, with various levels of density and depth. There is an accumulation of high-intensity energy over large cities, which can be called an egregore. It can either help you flourish or drag you down to the bottom. It's like a wind, which can inflate your sails or can create a sea storm and sink your boat. Therefore, it is important to be able to feel this energy, to be able to catch the waves and join the flow. That is what I am trying to do. I try to dive into this energy and ride its waves. And of course, like everybody else, I need a little bit luck. From my experience, I've learned that many things in our life depend on a chance, when everything comes together in your favor. Therefore, I constantly repeat to myself, bring me luck and strength. When you finish your routine, you need to do this gradually. It is not safe to just abruptly stop an intense workout. For example, at the end, you can reduce the intensity of the exercise and redirect your focus to stretching your muscles. Or you can finish it up with a full stretching routine. It will help you relieve tension in your muscles and relax your body. In my workout, I prefer deep stretching, and I use it as preparation for a ritual. I gradually come out of the state of a light trance and start visualizing in my mind the appellata that I will be sending to the higher powers. As I said before, in my today's routine, I associate the higher powers with the city. So while performing my ritual, I address in my mind to the powers of the city. As I explained in my other videos, any set of actions can be a ritual if you attach a symbolic meaning to it. Today, my ritual includes drawing geometric shapes on the ground. This is my way of communicating with higher powers, the channel that I create for myself for connecting Animasphere. When I draw these figures with my foot, I ask the powers of the city to help me with making our fitness system XITONIA popular. And by doing so, I set up my subconscious at its deepest level for success. This is my way of doing sorcery.
Long live everybody!